Okay, next one, the Guilt of Mercy, or the Trial of the Mercy or something. Oh no, Trials of the Skulls. Something terrible has happened! What now? It's Fordola! She escaped! Wait, what? She was occupying a squadron on a training exercise, and one moment she was there, and the next thing she was gone. I didn't think much of it at the time, but she has been acting strangely ever since she went to meet that mother and child. You know, the one she wanted to thank her for saving her girl's life. When I told Commander Edwin about this, she went charging up to Ala Gannha to ask them if they had any ideas where Fordola might be. I thought about going after him, but when I heard you were heading this way, I reckon it'd be better to send you in my stead. Godspeed, Artorias. Okay. Time to go to here and see if anything is amiss. Alright. Okay, it's not that far, at least. Oh, no, god damn it. Onward. Oh, there we are. Well, sorry I'm late, guys. So, what's the update on Fordola? Artorias! I wasn't expecting to see you here. You have heard what happened, then. Just as Fordola was beginning to earn our trust, she's given us a slip. As you may know, she is wearing a choker enchanted to prevent exactly that. If I were given the order, she would be dead within moments, and she knows that. She took the risk anyway, so I have decided to believe that she has a good reason. That's what I was looking into now. We are hoping Clara and the young lady here could shine some light on the matter. We'd like to ask you about your conversation with Fordola, if we may. Yes, of course. I know she's a butcher, or was at least, but it didn't seem like the right to go without thanking her. That is why I requested the meeting, to express my gratitude and my apologies. She was quiet at first, just stood there as we spoke, as if she wasn't even listening. And then I mentioned the blasphemy, and then she looked at Leo, and all of a sudden she clutched her own head and cried out of agony. The echo. That will probably explain it. Can you remember what we were thinking about at the time? A man. The one I saw in the city. What? What? Who? Did he have something to do with all these people panicking? I think he did. When I was waiting for you, I saw him and he was by himself. He looked poorly, so I asked if he was alright, and he said yes. He had a nice smile. He got up and started walking, but then he turned into a blasphemy. He was shouting and screaming. I was so frightened. I didn't want to talk about it, but now I to my mom. I wish you'd say something sooner. I'm so sorry, Puppet. It was my fault for leaving you on your own. That man who turned into a blasphemy. I wager the girl saw him, which means we'll now see him too. There was one other thing when Fordola was having her, funny turn. She said something Clary? No, Clariette, I think. Yes, that was it. Ring any bells? Can't say it does, but if it has anything to do with the skulls, the Silver Griffin should have some information on him. Let me take a wild guess. Maybe the person that turned was the brother she was trying to find. We had best have a word with Raven then. Sure we did. You're both very helpful, and I also like to thank you for being so kind to Fordola. She may have said it, but I'm sure she meant a lot to her. I have a couple of things I'd like to ask, so I'll catch up with you later. Alright, so we need to talk to another person here in the encampment. Alright. Charlet, you say? Yes, that's the name that came out during our recent investigation. As I recall, he served under the Viceroy during the occupation, and his whereabouts is currently unknown. He had an older brother named Ansfrid, one of the Britannia Lupin. Wait a minute, don't tell me that brute with the giant axe was his brother? I hope not, because we kinda technically killed him during the, the dungeon in Doma. Which should give him a connection to Fordola. Is there anyone who can tell us more about him? Yes, an uncle who recently helped find employment here in Ala Gannha. He's actually the one who asked to look after Charlet. You mostly find him working in the Sleeping Stones. As it happens, I was planning to bring him something to eat. I'll join you there shortly. Okay. Oh, it's that far? Damn. Alright, here we are. Oh, that's the A rank thing. I don't want to touch that. Okay, here we are. At first I thought some person was using a mount. Perhaps you should ask what he looked like. Probably, before coming here. Still looking, eh? That's him, over there! Well, since we're here, might as well ask him a few questions about his nephew that apparently became the blasphemy. I hope we're not intruding. No, of course not. It's good to see you, Ansfrid. My word! The Bull of Alamigo, the champion of the Lions? What brings such esteemed guests to our humble, quarry? At ease, my fellow man. We merely wish to ask you about your nephew. Charlet? You found him? No, not quite. No luck yet, then. Is there something else you can tell us? More about his childhood, perhaps? Wasn't much of one, I'm afraid. Poor boy, life was ruined long before he had any say in the matter. His parents and I swore allegiance to Garland to secure ourselves and our king's citizenship. For all that good did for us here, living amongst our countrymen who treated us like pariahs, took its toll on him and his brother to be spat on as traitors by association. One thing led to another, and Ansfrid, together with most of his friends, joined the imperial army. That's how it started, the Kina Lupi, Gaia's loyal little puppets. Do you remember the name of these friends? Yes, they had quite a reputation growing up. They were Emmeline, Rodolphe, and the angry little girl who grew up to become the butcheress herself, Fordola. Charlet was part of their group too, yes, but whom do we have heard he chose not to become a soldier? Wouldn't have lasted a day in training. He knew that better than anyone. Of course, not that it helped him feel any less guilty of turning his back on the others. He blamed himself for their deaths, for not stopping them when he had the chance, for not being strong enough to fight by their side. Maybe save them, maybe not. But it wasn't there when he wished it had been. That one day, he was gone. Wherever he is, I hope he is safe and well. About that, he kinda turned into a blasphemy, so yeah. So we're done? Thank you. The information you have shared will prove useful. And for you, I brought some food. Why don't you call it a day and go enjoy it with your family? Let him have the peace for now. Back to Ala Gannha. I kind of feel bad with him, you know, because he doesn't really know his only, like, his nephew is turned into a goddamn blasphemy. Oh well. Okay, let's teleport back here. I could just easily fly back there, like, why not? I can just have the money, might as well teleport. Alright. Alright, Raban. So, not only his brother, a member of the Skulls, but Charlet himself was a Charlet friend of Lodoras. I am told he refused the support of the Silver Griffins as well. He's been trying to make his own way for some time now. His brother and his friends died as brutal imperatives, save for Fordola, and the gods only know how he felt about after all that. Or how Fordola felt about Claret's after seeing Lyri's memories of him transform into a blasphemy. Brother of a man she killed and a childhood friend. Besides, she thinks she's responsible for this. That's why she ran, to kill the beast. I have never thought to say any of this, but I'm worried about her. Fordola is a survivor, and an outcast herself, exactly that sort of person the Silver Griffins are trying to support. You've seen the sacrifices she is willing to make, and if you can lean to feel sympathy for her, many others can too. I think I have enough information for the time being. Let's return to the city and plan for our next move. Back to Alamigo quarters. Alright. Up we go. Okay, we're back. Anything you want to add, Raban? I have signed a few soldiers to assist the Silver Griffins in investigating the Charlet's background. With luck, we'll find them quickly, and then we can prepare for what we must come after. We're all about certain Charlet is the one who transforms into the blasphemy, and so there's naught to be done but to put him out of his misery. As for Fordola, I put Alamigo and her troops in charge of tracking her. Once we've found her, then we have my permission to lead whatever support they deem necessary. If it comes to it, I'm asking you to join the search. Until such time, I ask you to take this opportunity to rest. Alright, and we get some salted Tavern cod for our troubles. Not that I needed anything. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, the Healer's Role Quest. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. If you like this video, please click the like button. It is very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future projects down the line, you can probably give my channel a look. If you like the content that's been uploading there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future content in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are going continuously on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Roboticus, Jobicus, Minions, Mounts, or anything are related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, with Vivi, FGO NA for The Lost Book 4 to 5. Rather, 6 is also included, but it's been released recently. Not to mention for the role videos for the future servants, which are going to be released soon, which I need to get back to playing FGO. And thirdly, which will be the event quests, the challenge quests, which I'm still trying to work on my channel because I have a bunch of them in my backlogs. And my last project, to say the least, is Fire Emblem Tree Houses, which I keep saying this in my outros that I have a bunch of them working on. It is there, I just need to set time to actually work on it and I can actually upload them to my channel. So, with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.